This reading will be What is the Past Trying to Tell You? Pick deck number 1, deck number 2, or deck number 3. That one's a surprise. I'll show you your cards. Listen to yourself only. Be kind to yourself. Ask for help. You are worthy. Come clean, rethink action. Let it go and rest for solution. Try new ideas and see what works. What can you let go of? Practice gratitude. Take time to enjoy journey. You can break free. Take care of what you care about. What is your past trying to reveal to you? You feel less than, you feel like you're not good enough, but you are. You feel like there's so much pressure on you to do so much. And you know you can't do it all, but you try to do it all anyway. And what's hidden from you? Take pride in your work. You are putting your self-worth into your work rather than just knowing you're worthy of good things. It's almost like you feel the need to prove yourself. You can do it. The Magician. In all honesty, you're manifesting more difficult things because subconsciously you believe you deserve difficulty, because you feel as though it's the only way you can prove to yourself that you're better than what anybody else thinks, or you feel like your work is all you have. You don't take pride in yourself. You don't take pride in most things, but you take too much pride in your work to the point where it defines you rather than you defining yourself and choosing yourself. You choose to burn yourself out and say, it was worth it because I did so much. I accomplished so much. It's not about the accomplishment, it's about feeling good and grateful for yourself and your abilities, not necessarily how you've used your abilities to accomplish things. And lastly, we have stop thinking and do it already. You have a tendency to just go, go, go and act without thinking because you're like, it must be done. And I feel like maybe when it comes to doing things, either I think it's like a combination of some family members of yours instilled this into you, along with people you've worked for. You could work at a company to where they try to squeeze every little bit of everything out of you until there is nothing left. And you don't even get a pat on the back. Like, you are breaking your back, not for yourself, not towards a beautiful goal that will make you happy, but so you can say, I'm best at what I do because I always give my all. And as I'm giving you your reading, I just kind of want to unwind a bit, if I'm honest. You need to unwind a bit. What your past is trying to tell you is your work is not your worth. And you're breaking yourself for the sake of trying to prove something that you don't need to prove. You are amazing just as you are. And even if you look at other people and you're like, oh, they're slackers, they're this, they're that, call them what you want, but they're happy and they enjoy their work because they're serving themselves, not someone or something else. Where to start with you? If you could have one wish and have one ultimate goal, like say you want to retire and go to the beach, work hard for that money, yeah, but don't break your back, because by the time you do retire, by the time you do get to go to the beach, you won't be able to enjoy it because you won't be able to walk the beach, you won't be able to do anything because your body is broken, you'll have to get surgeries. A lifetime of exhaustion does not leave you in bliss in the future. You need to focus on things that make you happy in the present. You can still get your work done. You don't have to goof off. You don't have to have unrealistic goals. And if you feel like it's all on you, just know that it's not. The only thing that's on you is taking care of yourself, and you're not doing that. So ask yourself, how can I take care of myself and reach a goal that's gonna make me feel happy? I'll give you a goal this whole week. Get your work done, but do it in a way that doesn't break your back. Do it in a way where if you need to rest for a moment, rest for a moment. If you need to drink some water to hydrate yourself, do that. If you need a sack. If you need a snack to replenish, do that. Like, you need to take moments and honor yourself is your biggest message here. Life isn't all about taking action. Sometimes you're so busy doing that you don't enjoy things, and at the end of the day you feel like you're not working towards anything. You feel burnt out, you feel exhausted, and your unhappiness shows. It doesn't matter if you get the work done. I mean, you drive people away, you have negative energy, and that puts negativity in your mind. That gives you depression, that gives you anxiety, and you don't need to do that. So you need to rewire and retrain yourself. You seem like a practical person, so I recommend cognitive behavioral therapy. Every day you wake up, put on a scale of 1 to 10 how you feel when you wake up. 1 being awesome. 1 being terrible, 10 being awesome. And write why you wrote that score, whether it be you're sore, you're exhausted, whatever. And then before you go to bed, do the same thing. Write a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being 10 being yeah, and write why you feel that way. And do that for at least a week and see if you don't see any specific patterns. And then link those patterns, link those feelings to behaviors. Like, let's say 2 of those days you felt like a 2, and you realize it's because you had so much work or you were so sore. And other days you felt like a 5 because there wasn't as much work, but you felt like you didn't do enough. Things like that. That will really tell you a lot about how you talk to yourself subconsciously and consciously, and patterns that you've instilled within yourself. And based on what you see, act accordingly and see what you can change to better yourself. Number 1, this is what the past is trying to reveal to you. Many blessings. This was your reading. Number 2. What is the past trying to reveal to number 2? Cards first. I suddenly have a headache. I feel like you might be going through a spiritual awakening, but you're not recognizing this one because it's more like an up level. See the illusion. I'm gonna alter this a bit. I feel like you're very particular about things, and that's why you're getting headaches. Also, like you're trying to figure out if you switch things up, maybe your headaches will go away. Like you think it's stress related. It's an awakening. Wishful thinking. Or focusing too much on what is, not what isn't. like you're trying to transform your reality while going through an awakening, and it's causing a lot of strain on your body and on your mind. You overanalyze. You could get stuck in your head quite a bit. Use gentle strength. It's like you know when to be gentle with yourself, but at this time, because you're trying to figure out why you don't feel well and you're not necessarily really sure how to fix that, you're not being as gentle as you could be. Choose true love. Are you really loving yourself and being kind to yourself and taking the extra pause that you need, or are you pushing regardless because you know you have the strength? Help others. I feel like you help others even when you don't necessarily need to, because you know you're a light worker, it's part of your calling, but right now you don't feel well. So technically you're overgiving, and that's unhealthy. Mind transforms. To me, this is just a confirmation of the fact that you're going through an awakening. Now I'm going to dive a little deeper and ask, what kind of awakening are you going through? I'm going to keep that card there. Let's see the illusion. What kind of awakening are you going through? Thank you. Compromise, 2 of Swords. And then bottom of the deck, feel nostalgia. You're being tested to see if you really are willing to put yourself first. You've been putting yourself first in a lot of situations. Past people have been coming back to you, back in your energy. And that's been overwhelming enough for you, let alone the fact that you don't feel good and you know that you do have responsibilities. You're being practical, but because you're going through a spiritual awakening, this is not a time to be completely practical. Your health comes first. So what if someone needs help? Just if someone asks you to help them, say, I'm sorry, but I feel unwell and I need rest. I would be more than happy to help you when I'm feeling better, but I'm going to honor my mind, my body, and my spirit. And if I can't give myself enough, I can't give anyone else my best. I have to give me my best in order to give everyone else my best. You are being gentle, but not gentle enough. You are resting, but not enough. Because you are someone passionate, you are someone who is a go-getter, you are someone who has goals, you are someone who wants to help others. You're very cared about by people around you. People around you do feel very nostalgic, and they know that you're a kind person, and these people would be more than willing to be understanding of your situation. Even the ones you don't think care about you. If you have been noticing people have paid more attention to you recently, it's because they can tell you don't feel well. and that you're trying to push past it. They may have even heard you make comments about how you feel well, or people who are close to you have mentioned how you don't feel well. I heard for 2 days straight, sleep all day, rest all day. Rest as much as possible, at least for a few days. True responsibilities like paying your bills, if you have like children that you need to feed, things like that, you can't put on hold. Honor that. But all the extra stuff, I'm gonna say it to you like a parent. Baby, you don't feel good. Go rest, okay? I know you're trying so hard. But you know what you need? A blankie, a hug, a kiss on the forehead, and a tuck in for the night. And if you would do that for me, if you would do that for yourself, I promise you'll come back better, stronger, and you are worthy of rest. You're a kind, beautiful soul. You take care of so much and so many other people. Please take care of you. Yeah, other people rely on you, but if you fall apart, then they're all gonna have to take care of you. And you're gonna feel that much worse because you're like, oh, I wanted to be helpful, but now I can't be helpful at all. I've fallen apart because I ignored myself. This is what your inner child wants to say to you at this time. So rest, sweet love, rest. Listen to your body and rest. No matter what your mind tells you. Oh, I got it. You don't. The only thing you have to do is love yourself, take care of yourself, and compromise with your mind and say, you want me to do all these things? Well, guess what? If I do all these things, I'll be tired, and I won't put in enough effort to see the results I want. And I'll literally throw away all the work that I put in because I know I can do better. But you can't do better until you get more rest. And even if you don't want to sleep all day, snuggle up in a little blanket like this. Have some snacks and popcorn nearby. And lay down and watch cartoons. Don't read a book. Don't do anything that requires thought. Don't do anything that gets your mind going. Do things that will make you be still. If you tan, go lay outside and tan in the sun. Where I live, it is hella hot, so I would recommend a automatic fan with batteries in a shady group of trees in the middle of the forest. But your body's saying, I'm tired. Your mind is saying, you're tired. You're going through an awakening to show you stillness. Okay? That is what the past is trying to reveal to you, and that's what the divine is also trying to reveal to you at this time. A bee came at my window just then, outside. So, your little worker bee, that's just a confirmation. This was your reading number 2. Many blessings. Ground your root chakra. Poor baby doesn't feel good. I could feel it. Oh, so nice. I have more energy. No more headache. I'm grateful to release that energy. That was heavy. To push yourself when you're feeling like that. It's like similar to the flu. Yikes. Alright. Number 3, what is the past trying to reveal to you? You feel very chill, very relaxed, very calm. You're currently in stillness. Show your cards, study and teach. You've definitely learned a lot. Skilled in solving conflict. That's funny, I said that. I'm gonna flip that over. You demotivate people when they're angry. Because you used to be really angry and now you know how to just shut that down in other people. Choose a partner. Everybody wants to be your partner, by the way. Celebrate victory. People don't know how you've done it, how you changed so much. People who have seen you grow as a person, people who knew the old you and the new you. This is turned into a hyper reading, I can already tell. Special abilities of insight. You're a divine channeler, for starters. Reevaluate plans. If something isn't working, you know to stop and go in a different direction, because it's not rejection, it's protection. And the divine, you listen to the divine speaks to you, and you look for the signs. Self-doubt. I feel like in the past you doubted yourself a lot, but because you've done so much inner work, and because you have nourished your connection to the divine, that's why you're so on track. Realize for yourself, yeah, you're right on time. Your divine timing is now. Revolution. For the revolution of the world is what I heard. You use your past to teach others how to change themselves and how to better themselves. But I keep wanting to draw more cards for you. There's something you need to know that is unrelated to this reading. It has to do with this lovers. So I'm going to keep this card out. Okay. Full moon notification popped up. Something is going to come to you for the full moon. An expected message. You wanted to give them more. What more is there? Okay. That's all it is. Divine protection, the sun. Your light can't be touched and you can't be harmed. By the past, the present, and the future, you've cleared all karma. Test to see if you can handle the job ahead. You see through every test and you pass with flying colors, and even the test you don't see, you pass with flying colors. Hostile and judgmental. You're still a little harsh on yourself though, because you'll be like, you guys, I failed the test, but I'll take the fail. And it's like your spiritual team, your spiritual family will be like, no, you actually passed it, because you were like, I'm gonna be true to me. It's not about the test, it's about what's best for me. That's your revolution, your revelation. They're very proud of you, you know. So what is the past trying to reveal to you? You are a partner worthy of celebrating. I don't know why I feel like doing this. Actually, I do. I got an image. A lot of people want to get it on with you. You're a very sexual, sensual being. You could have a very strong build, and people want to see you put that strength into them. Especially past people that you left in the dust. You have an own lover who wants to speak to you and anyone. I haven't done this for anyone else, but I'm gonna get a couple of message texts because you need to know this. 1 minute. Messages. Alright, for the old person. New person. Okay. So for the old person, we have Pink Love, the Decanate. They said I can clear all this out. And for the new person, we have Sweet Love Messages, another Decanate. You don't feel like sticking around for this. You don't have to, but if you're like me, you want to know good, bad, ugly, everything. And this is important, so if you really are who I believe you are, you'll want to know. So what does this old person want to say? This person said, who wants our moments over you? Because these won't feel fine. The reason these messages are important is this person, you can feel them pulling at you, and you like keep crushing them in the 5D, but they don't care. But these people are coming towards you. This one, mad hardcore. This one is here to conquer. So, yeah. All right. Messages from the old person. You're just like me. I will stay alive just for you. Let's be free together. This person didn't want to commit. And you were very romantic with them and they can't forget it. I don't care if it's wrong to love you. You're like, this is wrong, you treat me wrong. And you're like, I don't care. I have only ever fallen for you. This person has serious self-love issues. They weren't ever taught real love. All their friends don't love them. You were the first, and they're recognizing that. I will patiently wait and give you space. No, they won't. No, they won't. This person would give you space like all the time and sit back to see how you react, to see if you cared, if you miss them as much as they miss you. Because they're low-key clingy. I admire you. Thank you so much for teaching me everything you taught me. I really am a jerk, but I don't know if I can quit being a jerk. You are royalty to me. You honored me in a way no one else ever did. You taught me to honor myself. I am a tiger watching you, waiting to pounce. That's just a confirmation of what I told you. Yeah. I heard sleeping tiger. They would always act like they were sleeping on you and they weren't paying attention, but it was the complete opposite. This person was always obsessed with you. They thought it was over your body. And then you were gone and they're like, it's not their body. It's everything. Crap. What is this? The way you caught me, I can't explain. Because they don't know what they're doing. You a young buck. You don't know what you're doing. You have an intense hold on me. I'll treat you every day. No. This person gave you false promises. You're the one who treated them with love and respect and honored them. You are my only dream. They're always dreaming and fantasizing about you and getting off on you to try and manifest you. I just got a confirmation of that. Let's savor each other. I'm getting like kind of drooly right now. Like, that's how much they want to taste you. Can I be close to you? This person has officially decided they will try every tactic possible. They'll pretend to be other people. They'll pretend whatever they have to pretend just so you'll talk to them. It's not even to have a relationship, to talk to them. You won't get away. This is literally confirming everything I said. You can have it your way. No, they're a liar. I heard, and I did it my way. They always want things their way, and you know that, and that's why you're like, You are the other half of me. This person's going to try literally every approach. The F-boy approach, F-girl approach, the romantic approach, the marriage approach, the let's just be friends approach. This person isn't going to give up. This love can't be taken away. Dear Lord, have mercy. You helped me through darkness. You're the only person willing to tell them the truth, to show them the light of day. You tell them the crap they don't want to hear, and they love that about you. You're stuck in my head, and I can't get you out of it. No, they just refuse to get you out of it. Like, in the beginning, when you were into them, yeah, they couldn't get you out of their head. And they figured, like I said, it was just your body. And then when you were gone, they were like, what is this? What's wrong with me? Am I sick? In the head? Low-key, I'm getting this person even tried, like, getting help or talking to people, and they would just look at them like, wow, you feel real hard. Wow, you real obsessed. What'd they do to you? And they're like, they would show like text and pictures, and they're like, oh, I heard you done fucked up, son. Any worry, any trouble, count on me. They could always count on you. No matter what they did to you. Until you were just like, you know what? I've embraced you enough. I've taught you enough. I'm done. You are fireworks on my skin. It's telling you hot to trot. They're like, I want it, I need it, I see it, gotta have it. I would die to keep your secrets. You kept this person's secrets, but they didn't keep yours. And you know that. You're stronger than anyone I know. No matter what you threw at them, like literally you just bashed through all of that. And they never met anybody who could do that. Like they would do things to you on purpose that they knew broke their loved ones, their friends, their family, like, and you were okay. So they're like, they're fine, they're unbreakable, I'm in love, and I'm so stupid for messing this up. You are my serene garden in a world of chaos, because no matter what they threw at you, they could never take your peace away, and they don't know peace, and they never will. And instead of focusing on themselves and what they did wrong, this, that, or the other, they're like, I miss it and I gotta get it back. So the reason this is important is not only to confirm everything you already knew about this relationship, about this person, because I'm getting this person would be more 5D than 3D. I've been through that, trust me. But this is just a confirmation of everything you already know. This split from the deck, I will fight over you. We met, and that is my favorite moment. I feel like you told this person that your favorite moment was like the day you started talking to each other. And this person was just always trying to fight you to see if you would stay, and now they literally, like, they want to fight somebody over keeping you to themselves. Like, this person's, I wouldn't even say yondeer, they're just kind of psycho over you. Like, the reason I say that is with the yondeer, usually they're obsessed from the beginning, but they know that they're madly in love with you and they don't want to let you go. Whereas this person is just like, they have a world they've developed in their head because they've been so sheltered. And they've kept everyone out of their head, and you broke through so hard. To them, in this world, the only people that exist that matters is you and them. And the only reason you matter is because you are unstoppable and you make them feel so good. It has nothing to do with like them actually taking accountability or recognizing love. It's literally just, they're low-key delusional. So just be careful. Like, they would bow down, they would do anything you want, but just know low-key this person really only cares about themselves. So if, say, you said no to something, they would make you do it anyway. If you wanted to leave, they would probably handcuff you in your sleep to the bed every night if they even get an inkling that you want to leave. Like, they're psycho. Okay, anyway. Clear all that. I'm actually gonna sage that person away, so forgive me. But I need this. And you need it too. I don't know why I said forgive me. They're gonna come back begging for forgiveness, that's why, okay? That person's still here. Just say shufla. Don't bother me. I'm gonna sage you first, okay? Sage you. Sage you. And sage me. Sage me. Sage me. Oh. Sage this motherfucking deck, cause icky. I'm gonna take a minute, cleanse my whole space. We shoo away this person's energy because it's bad for you and me. Alright. New person. person feels sweet, romantic, and peaceful. Alright, messages from this new person that just won't quit. It's coming to conquer. And I don't care about your past wounds. I don't care about this, that, and the other. I don't care if there's something wrong with you. Let's heal that baby. Oh, you're a healer. You're a healer. I want to heal you. I want to heal everything this person hurt. There's an ex around them, but they can't stand them, and they literally are just like cutthroat. They'll be like, hey, I literally heard you break the fuck off. Like, this is the kind of person who I will compare them to Cloud from Final Fantasy. They're like this to everybody. Like if a girl came up to them or a guy came up to them, they're like, I really like you, let's be together. They'd be like, get help. I'm literally showing no interest in you. And they're low-key laughing inside because they're like, what makes me attracted to you? I literally gave you no signs. Like, calm down. Like this person will shut other people down. I can't sleep without you, love. They don't sleep because they want to snuggle you all night long. You are a goddess to me. They want to worship you in a very holy way. They will treat you like a god or goddess. You are my soft spot, honey, like I said. Around everyone, this person's gonna be like straight-faced and just very short answer, but around you, they're like, hey baby, you okay? Like if they see you not smiling, like, and people are gonna look at them like, what did you do? Did you train them? And you're just like, they love me. Your intelligence gets me hard. They love that you have the same kind of energy as them. And you're gonna be able to, you see through people and they know that. And they see through people and you're gonna know that. Special abilities of insight was actually bottom of the deck. What I ended up with, and I was drawn to that. So that was really interesting. I will support you, honey. This person's gonna call you baby names and be sweet to you. They've never done this for anyone else, so feel very special. Okay, they've been ruined a lot by people, but your very essence, they recognize that in their softness. I am shy around you. You're gonna make this person blush a lot if you look. Every time you look their way, they're gonna blush a little. Cause you got them whipped and you ain't even gotta try. They wanna be the breadwinner. They wanna take care of you. If you still wanna be independent and work, they're okay with that. They're perfectly fine with that. But if you will let them, they would love to let you just mooch off the couch all day. And I'm getting this image of like they work really hard and come home and see you asleep, like your favorite cartoons in a blankie, and they just come home, kiss you on your forehead and lift you up into the bed and just snuggle the shit out of you, and you wake up and they just kiss you all over your face and you're like, hi baby, I'm sorry I woke you up. Did you have a good day? Like, you're gonna cry out of happiness. Aww. Baby, I'm yours forever and always. This person's always gonna give you words of affirmation. This person's gonna give you every kind of love language. I keep making this face. I'm like, oh, 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 because I keep getting all these images. I'm not gonna say each one because I'll melt into mush. Absolute mush. I will come after anyone who messes with my baby, and you damn right. Okay. This person is a cold bastard if they need to be. Not to you, but swear to God, someone looks at you too long, they're gonna run over that person and be like, why are you looking at them? What do you want? What's your intention? That over there, that's my baby. Don't be looking at him funny. Like, that kind of crazy. I am ignoring gossip about you. I know the truth. Like, people are really into this person because they're super fine. And they're gonna see the two of you together and they're gonna be like, oh, well, I heard this. Or they're gonna pretend like they knew you and they're gonna look at him and be like, shut up. You can't touch her. Your words are ugly. You're ugly inside and out, and it shows. Go away. Like, this person is cold. I can't live without my baby. Yeah, this person's always gonna be like, be mine, be mine, be mine. Am I good enough for you? This person's always gonna be like self-care all the time. Do you need another blankie? Do you need something else to drink? Are you hungry? Did you eat enough? Like, you teach me so much. This person wants to know everything about you. Everything. Even the gross stuff. Even the gross stuff. They're kind of view you as like their little baby that they want to cuddle, and not in like a gross incest way, but like you're this beautiful piece of art, the rarest of any collector of any collection, and they want to treasure it and treat it gently. I am stable and I will be consistent. They will be more than consistent. Like, if you tell this person, I'm needy, skip work today, they will do it. Don't do it, because they will. I get off thinking about you. Yeah, no. This person, you are literally the most attractive person they ever seen. And when I say, they say that, like, you're like a goddess to me or whatever, they mean it. Like, they see you as ethereal. And you might be thinking, I got a lot of problems. They're going to love every single problem you have because they're going to want to talk to you about it. And they've actually seen you, I don't know if like you have a social presence or something like that, any capacity, or if they ever have seen you give advice, but it moved them so much that they were like, wow, you can change the world. I need that. I can't stop obsessing over you, honey. Yeah, they are obsessed. They can't sleep. All they think about is you. You're their soft spot. Let's make more memories, love. They want memories, memories, memories. You want pictures. This person doesn't like to take pictures, but they don't care. They'll take pictures with you because they want to be seen with you and they want everybody to know. Like, if this person doesn't have a social media, they will tell you, honey, let's create a social media together so we can keep all our memories. When really low-key, they're like, I want everyone to know that you're with me and they can take you away. And I love you, and we're gonna get married like 1 billion times, and no one messes with my baby. And if they catch like men trying to message you or anything like that, they'll like literally stalk that person and be like, leave so-and-so alone. Leave so-and-so alone. How dare you talk to them? You see that social media? You see that they're with me? Why are you talking to them? Why do you need to talk to them? You don't need anything from them. They're a little possessive, low-key. Let me kiss your worries away, baby. Yeah, like I said. They will work hard, blood, sweat, and tears, and then come home just to want to comfort you. Let's touch each other in secret in public, baby. Yeah, they want everyone to know that you're theirs. Like, they're gonna want to have their hands around your waist at all times. They're gonna want to hold your hand at all times. Like, and if you're like, it's too hot, you're too close, they'll be like, but can I stand real close then? Like, you bring out a clingy, needy side out of this person that they can't explain, because there's a soul bond from like a past life is what I'm getting. And they instantly recognize, and they instantly recognized it spiritually, but like intellectually, they're like, I just have to be with this person. I'll keep you all to myself, lover. Yeah, low key, obsessive. I will wait for you no matter what. They will keep trying and trying and trying and trying and trying and trying until one day you say yes. Like, you could be straight up nasty and they would be like, okay, so some other time. Like, I'll give you an example. They'll be like, I kind of want to be with you forever, and I want to know if like you're interested in a forever partner. Could I be that person? And you could be like, no, I don't believe in love, fuck off. And they would be like, okay, so some other time, I'll try again in like a few days. And literally this person will be like, okay, so you don't want the whole love thing, okay, cool, but like, do you want like a best friend to hang out with? Like, I could do that. And you could be like, I don't need friends. And they'll be like, okay, some other time. And if you are someone who like owns your own business, they will be your client over and over and over and over and over, just so they can be around you. I'm sorry, this is funny to me. You are a god in my eyes. Like, literally, you are a goddess to me. You're a god in my eyes. I told you, God, goddess. Like, you feel right, yeah. Like, I'm all blushy. I'm all dewy. You're radiant with beauty, yes. I am willing to work on us. No matter what happens, this person is going to tell you you were right. Like, you guys could get in a fight, and let's say you're eating popcorn together, and they decide they want to be playful, and they throw the popcorn at you, and it doesn't hit your face or anything, it just hits your lap, and you're like, you threw something at me, that was so mean, I'm so mad at you, and I'm going, because you're just being dramatic, or you're in a bad mood. And then you'll like go to bed, and as you go to bed, you're like, I am such a jerk. What is wrong with me? Like, it could be that time of the month, or maybe you just don't feel well. They will literally come in there, get on their hands and knees, and put their hands on the bed and say, can I rub your back and make you feel better? I'm sorry I threw popcorn at you. I won't do it again. Like, this person is so pure. And you need to know this person's been destroyed by life, and that's why they're so cold and hard towards other people. But the moment they saw you, they melted, and they'll always be a big puddle of goo. And they don't care who's right, and they don't care who's wrong. All they care about is, I want to make you happy. I want to make you smile more than you've ever smiled. Because the fact that you even exist is gorgeous to me. You are life's most beautiful creation. This is the sweetest reading I have ever in my life done. And I'm 32. I've lived a long time. I've done a lot of reading work for a lot of people. But this, If you say no to this person, I will personally come and beat you. Okay? Don't be like, this is too good to be true. No, I told you it's true. It's not too good to be true. You better take this. You ain't gonna do better than this. They look good. They smell good. They want to spoil you rotten. They'll let you be right all the time, even if you acting like a damn stupid fool. Like, even if you slapped them in the face, they would apologize. Because they know that's not you. And they know you would apologize. You see through their hardness. You're gonna see through their hardness. And they see through yours. You both see the softness within each other. You could be like a soul reader where you can just see straight into someone's soul. You don't see the physical body, the mind, whatever. You're a soul reader. I'm like that. You'll be like, I don't know why you don't like this person, this, that, or the other. It's because I can feel them. You're going to be able to feel the softness. And something's going to feel off. But that's you being scared because of all the pain that you've gone through and that you've tried to heal, and you finally feel like you're finding a peaceful place. Like, you could have literally been like, I'm never gonna love again, I'm never gonna get married, I'm never gonna have kids, like, screw all that, because every time I've ever fallen in love, it's always the same blah 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 blah. Throw that away. You did want this, and it's coming to you. Accept it with open arms, and right now just say with me, I'm so grateful this beautiful, soft, sweet person is coming in, and I am getting everything I ever wanted because I deserve it. And I will do my best with them just like they will do their best with me. Thank you, I'm grateful. Why don't you say that right now? Because this is happening. This is coming. And be ready for happily ever after. Everybody wants happily ever after. Don't pretend like you don't. Everybody low-key does. They want their fulfillment in all ways in life, no matter what that looks like. It's just you finally surrendered it, so here it is. What is your past trying to reveal to you? Don't destroy a beautiful future that is coming, is your main message. Oh my goodness. So gooey. Oh my goodness. I don't watch romance movies because they're too cheesy and I'm emotional, like cry and whatnot, so I avoid those things as much as possible. But this, I've melted into tiny baby goo. It's kind of like when you hold a firstborn baby puppy and you're like, oh my goodness. That's how I feel right now. Why you gotta put me in my face? It's in a good way, but still. It's so sweet and sugary and mushy and cushy. Pisces side of me is like, ah. The Cancer side of me is like, still gonna kind of protect myself. And the Aries is like, I'm gonna be number one. I'm gonna be their everything. We'll see. Let's test that theory. Like, I feel like you could be like that a little bit. I was actually told by my sister I have all the luckiest placements. If you've been through my life, you'd be like, well, clearly they failed in some of those placements. Clearly my birth chart must be falsified in some ways. Because when I say that I've had just about every bad thing that could happen to you happen, it has happened, except for, being totally sad. been stabbed before, don't get me wrong. But like, having to go to the hospital with a gunshot wound. Now, I have been taken to the hospital before because, like, I tried to kill myself, but that's different. Anyway, I don't know why I felt the need to bring that up. Maybe you feel like you've been unlucky in a lot of ways. Prepare for that. Say it with me. I'm so lucky, lucky. I'm so lucky, lucky. I'm so lovely, lovely. I'm so lovely, lovely. Because that's how you're going to be feeling with this person. Get ready for a beautiful miracle of love. Whether you're ready or not, don't matter. It's coming your way. This is what the past is trying to reveal to you, and this is what's happening now. Many blessings on number 3. Many blessings to all. If you would like a personal reading, email me at magigoddesstarot@gmail.com. All readings are $88.88 because I'm worth it. And it is the number of infinite abundance. 8 infinity, 8 abundance. And infinite abundance is what I'm all about.